Lyon posted a manager. It was quite a year for him, wasn't it?
Last season couldn't really have gotten any better for him, but he's created another level of expectation now. He'll be confident of more of the same, but believe me, it'll be easier said than done. Getting his players to repeat those standards, that's his real test now.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just has a pop! Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Lyon really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oriol Busquets puts his foot on the gas. It's Aguero! Oh, he's really drilled it. Lyon get it back again. Lyon disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Angers have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Lyon were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Looking to break out here. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you. Didn't go for the back heel.
Aguero. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball we wanted. Lyon are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It is quite a run he's making here. Goes for the cross. Bit of a misjudgment. That's the throw. And it's Messi. Oriol Busquets. That's good defending, very good defending. Forward it goes. Ziyech. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Lyon are in control here on the brink of half-time. The referee has given a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Struck first time. Messi goes looking. And again they run up against stubborn defending. A real chance to break. And he's going long. What a real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi, set up one goal so far. Gets away from his opponents. It has gone through to him. The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Lyon, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lyon going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Lovely feet. Turns and goes back. Knocks it away. And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fine challenge. So here comes a substitution. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cleared away. Ball is over the line. Messi. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Michelny battles to win it back. He's got options out wide. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And now they can launch a counter. That has put a stop to that. Lyon still one up. And it's Ziyech. And he heaves it forward. Play for a throw. Abate. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's played forward.
Angers are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Aguero looking for a decent ball in. And here's Modric. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Modric. Ziyech. He's had that put on a plate. Shapes to shoot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
It's got through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Modric drives it forward, brings it forward. Lyon just have to run down the clock. Oriol Busquets. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's it. Lyon get off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lyon set out to get things off to a winning start, and they've done it. There's plenty to tweak, but a win's a win.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. A rather imperfect afternoon. 11 of them really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. João Moutinho. João Moutinho hits that long. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Plays it over to the other flank. Mertens. Monreal. He hits it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Milner. Wolverhampton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And he's there to clear it. Parejo is on a run down the left wing. Parejo crosses it in. And it's Parejo. And here's Mertens. And hit, shot at goal! Valero. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Deftly done. It's one! Milner, who does have an assist to his name. Milner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary, massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Parejo. Mertens provides an outlet. Mertens plays it back. Parejo!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
And it's Moutinho. Manchester United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Keeps everyone guessing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Mustafi gets it back. Raul shapes to shoot, and in it goes. They have come roaring back.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Monreal. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that
He's had a shot!
well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Milner. And it's Bale. Played back in. Goes for goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Going for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. João Moutinho. And here's Raul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Yilmaz! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Mertens. Just brushed off the ball there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Raul. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. And that's not going to reach. Daniel Alves. Across the field it goes. Monreal goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward. Vardy. Chance to break. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Modric.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Klein sends it forward. Pepe. Oh, real danger here. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Vardy. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Modric spreads it towards the left. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now a chance to break. Yeah, he's fouled him there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jones with a searching ball. Klein has come steaming up from the back for this. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Pepe is there to heave it away. And he's there to clear it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fulham are very keen. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Jones cuts it out. Who's he going to play in? Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Klein. He's left his man. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. Right through the middle. He's got options out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it back. Big chance! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Oh, good interception. Daniel Alves. Milner. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Has a pop! There's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. The changes then in quick succession. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's VAR. He's had a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, it's Parejo. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ronaldo has been found. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Vardy, chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Phil Jones. Fulham don't have many options, and time is running out. They've been given a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. And here's Vardy. Abate. And here's Vardy. Shapes to shoot! Milner plays it short. And that has been cleared. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Gets up to head it! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
And it's Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Parejo. Vardy looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this term. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Abate. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Incoming cross. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Up for the header! Klein gets rid without sophistication. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Milner goes short. And here's Milner. Crosses it in. Towering header! And another time!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's had a look. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ronaldo will go first. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Bale is the second man to step up for his team. He's put it wide.
Oh, he got that contact all wrong.
Laxalt is the man who's second in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Keeper's gone the wrong way. Three each. Milner is the fifth volunteer. And he's found the corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Fulham must score here to stay in it. Oh, nerveless.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it would have taken the keeper with it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
It's in. He's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So we're on to number 7, lucky or not. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
It's there, and the fight goes on. Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Trying to take the third of their sudden death penalties. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
As you can see, we've already started here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Manchester United have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions and the answers have to be hard and fast.
The Dean does well there, alert. Ki Sung-young battles to win it back. And it's Rondon. It's being played forward. Vardy. He's through. Bale. Striding forward, facing... And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Rondon. Milner. And that's been won straight back. Dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. That's not going to make it. He gets past his man.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Vardy. He's got it and he's got time. He slid it through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected... Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here.
The referee brings the first half to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We are already promptly back underway. Bartra knocks one in. Now a chance to break. Vardy is steaming forward. He's picked him out. Mertens. It's a goal kick. the defence can get it clear. Mertens is on a run down the left wing, and he's cut it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mertens. Milner. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And it's Robinson. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Milner. Ki Sung-yong demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ritchie. And it's Rondon. Milner set up one goal so far. He's in! Oh, he's in! Has a pop!
Pulling clear here.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Newcastle making consecutive changes here. Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ritchie. Ki Sung-yong. Ritchie. Supposed to switch the play. Bartra drives it forward. Abate tries to get it forward quickly. A buccaneering run from the defender. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could spell danger. And the ball is out of play. Hoists it forward. Ritchie. He's got options out wide. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee has just said play on. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Long showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric, and it's Vardy. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's hoisted clear. Delaney had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last. He's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vardy. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cork gets it out to the wing. Monreal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Delaney. So a third of the match, or there, Southampton have a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Delaney. Austin looking to run onto it. Going through.
Austin really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Modric passes it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vestergaard. There's the whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter.
Shoots! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Vardy, and the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Vardy is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vardy, out to the right, there's the cross, it's a brilliant interception, long. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Delaney drives it forward, and here's Podolski. Into the channel. Vieirinha just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Monreal. Hoists it forward. Monreal has got himself a free kick. Southampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That is very well defended. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Monreal gets it back. And help's available out wide. Good challenge, he just stood for... There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Here's the cross. He's gone for it! Conte does well there, alert. Delaney plays it long. Milner. And time is up. Manchester United, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
And already we're underway here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mertens, Jordi Alba. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Gets the better of his man.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Mertens. And here's Burak Yilmaz.
Bale.
Crosses it in low. Managed to get it away. He's had a shot! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Burak Yilmaz. Mertens. Now it's Mertens. Mertens' cross. Barnes. Burnley cannot keep hold of the ball. Goodmanson drives it forward. Burnley have it back and they can go again. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. There's a long ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approved Wood!
Daniel Alves. Mertens plays it forward. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
At least Peter, not conceding another goal, has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Parejo. Mertens. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Drilled in low.
Burnley seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Yilmaz.
He's got options out wide. Gorgeous control there.
There are a few waiting for it. And that has been clubbed away. Parejo. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on...
Coentrao appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Wood.
Goodmanson. And here's Barnes.
Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bale's cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Towering header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's by no means guaranteed just yet.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the... And so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Parejo. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Bournemouth have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
For just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd go for Burak Yilmaz, because he ticks plenty of boxes. He's aerially strong, he's good on the ball, links up well with the runners around him, and he has a certain amount of dead ball expertise too. There aren't many boxes left here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Jordi Alba. And it's Mertens. Mertens. He's gone for it! Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Parejo. And here's Burak. It's Yilmaz! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Burak Yilmaz certainly could have and should have made more of that. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pepe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Parejo. And it's Young. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Parejo with a real chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Manchester United take the lead. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Jordi heads it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Brighton headed the first half equaliser in his last game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Chance, Mertens! Tries to get it clear.
Tarkowski. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Going through. Daniels, not easily shrugged off the ball. Modric. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's away! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Milner very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Modric battles to win it back. And he's on his way! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Burak Yilmaz tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Burak Yilmaz is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things shouldn't be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Jordi Alba. Parejo. Manchester United have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Bournemouth have statistically the worst defence in the league. Mertens. That's a terrific surge down the right. He gets past his man. Yilmaz shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yilmaz goes up and over. That has put a stop to that. Milner gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Yilmaz is the guilty party there. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Milner. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Milner. Burak Yilmaz. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He spotted the run and played him through. King did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Mertens. Could be a chance here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's got through to him. Solanke. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And Vardy! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. Doucouré just brushed off the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Debuchy. Manchester United have won their last 5 home games. Deeney, shot at goal! Vardy. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Greenwood. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Dani Alves. Manchester United boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Renato Augusto has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Vardy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And that's been won straight back. Greenwood. Capu. Costa. He gets past his man. Costa. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vardy. And it's been given away. Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Decore. Greenwood. Deftly done. It's the through ball. Greenwood needed to come up with a better ball. Pete. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bale. Bale gets it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Watford are making a change now. Watford have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his... Dani Alves concedes a free kick for that. Mertens battles to win it back. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Debussy finds himself eased off the ball. Vardy. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Vardy. Vardy. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's gone a long way up and away. Greenwood. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Greenwood! Monreal drives it for Monreal. Appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Gray. Renato Augusto battles to win it back.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Welbeck. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hit into the massively! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,